Hi, my name is David Armand, and I am an assistant professor of creative writing and also the undergraduate coordinator here in the English department at Southeastern. I'm also a proud alum of this great university, having earned both my bachelor's and master's degrees in English and creative writing before starting my career as a teacher and as a novelist. To date, and thanks in no small part to the wonderful teachers and classes I had when I was a student here, I've published three novels, a memoir, two poetry collections, and I also have a new novel coming out later this year. I grew up in Folsom, which is a small little town not too far from here, and I never imagined back then that it would be possible for somebody like me to start writing and publishing books, not to mention traveling around the country to speak about them. But when I first stepped foot in the English department and saw all the great writers and teachers who were doing just that, and much, much more, I quickly realized it could be a practical reality for me. Then, after I learned of the many famous and successful English majors, people like Stephen King, James Franco, Emma Watson, Steven Spielberg, not to mention all the respected actors, politicians, musicians, writers, film directors, astronauts, people all who have degrees in English, I knew without a doubt that I had made the right decision. Something students and parents always want to know, and the question that I probably get asked more than any other, is what can I do with a degree in English? In fact, my own family asked me that same question when I told them about 20 years ago that I wanted to be an English major and study creative writing at Southeastern. I always answer these questions by saying that every field and every employer is looking first and foremost for employees who can write, and employees who can write well. That's the primary skill we teach our majors, and it's one that has allowed them to be successful time and time again in numerous and exciting fields such as publishing, advertising, and tech. And that's just to name several of the opportunities that you'll have available to you with a degree in English. Additionally, students in our program graduate with the ability to not only write well and persuasively, but they learn to be good critical thinkers and problem solvers also. This is something else that all employers that we talk to are looking for in prospective candidates. Of course, you'll learn these things in the English classes you take toward your degree, but our majors also learn these skills from the hands-on opportunities our department offers as well. For example, we have several in-house publications where students can work on editing and typesetting, even distribution and advertising. One of them is called the Manshack Review, which is our creative writing magazine that students can be a part of. We have another publication called The Pick, which publishes more academic work like essays and critical analyses. We have a Common Read program, which is a visiting writers series where students can interact with published authors and ask them questions about their work and about their careers. We also offer minors. We have minors in publishing studies, professional writing, creative writing, where you can take classes that will prepare you to write for industry, as well as ones that can teach you how to work in publishing, both as a writer and also from an editorial perspective. For those of you interested in teaching, you can pursue our English education curriculum, or you can major in English and get your alternative certification in order to teach secondary school. Many of our majors have gone on to teach English and literature to all grades and at schools all across the country. But the bottom line is that if you get a degree in something that you love, something that you're passionate about, you will succeed. I see it happen every day with both current and former students who are getting jobs, winning awards, earning promotions, scholarships, getting accepted into graduate programs, law school, all due to their degree in English and the knowledge and experience they gained, much like I did here at Southeastern. If you have any questions about our program or our curriculum, please feel free to reach out. You can reach me at my email address, which is darmand, that's D-A-R-M-A-N-D, at southeastern.edu, or you can call the department at 985-549-2100. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about what I do as a writer, you can visit my website, which is www.davidarmandauthor.com. I look forward to meeting all of you in person soon, and welcome to Southeastern.